my way to work, everyone. Yay. Okay, and so I traded my day off for this day, so I have to go in. And so I'm a little bummed about that, but oh well. It is very beautiful outside this morning. Well, it looks beautiful, but it's actually really, really cold outside, so I'm still kind of freezing in my car. My car's warming up a little bit, but I had a beautiful sunset in the back, but it wasn't even recording, so I missed that shot. It was so pretty. It was all red. The sky was lit up. But in the world of YouTube, I've learned so much in the last, I believe it's been 10.5 months since I've had my channel. And I started off my videos way different than I do now. Of course, this one is different because I'm driving, but I started off really slow intros. Now I found out that within the first 30 seconds, you want fast. You want a fast intro, get down to the point, what you're going to be saying. And it's so crazy. It's like basically English paper. So you're doing like an intro, you're doing the middle of the story, and then the end is basically the conclusion of what you're talking about. And I never was good with English papers, by the way. So I'm really having to learn. I've struggled a lot to get to my point, to get to the topic. By the way, I don't have my microphone, and when I do have, last time I tried to do it in my car, I couldn't figure out how to connect it, so I'm gonna have to get an attachment when I do it in my car, because I know it sounds pretty bad. So I apologize about that. And so I feel like I've grown so much, okay? And I realized that virality isn't always going to keep bringing in your way of income. Yes, some people have so much income coming in from it, but it's hard because each video you do, most of them have to be viralities, and not very many people could do a bunch of virality videos. So I'm creating my online coaching course, and it's been like 4.5 months since I've been working on it, because I'm literally learning from scratch. I hired 2 coaches, and at different times, of course. And so I did learn a lot, but a lot of it you have to get up, do the work, and show up, do the work, learn, go on YouTube, go on Google. I've learned some things from ChatGPT. ChatGPT you have to be really careful with, because AI still has a lot of information that's misleading, and it's because it's old, outdated. Like for instance, if a platform updated their platform and then AI still has the old, you will be looking for hours and hours and hours at a time. I've done that when I was learning Kajabi, which I'm now in StanStore, but it took so long for me to learn this, like because of AI. And I do use AI for my scripting, not my scripting, for my journals and my ebooks, but I still use from my wording, from my experience, from my stories. I don't let AI rewrite it, because a lot of times they will try, to restructure it. But I say, nope, I just want it in a better format, because my English, like I said, in the writing sucks, which I should be learning more how to do that. But, it's a quick way, but I don't rely on it for scripting any longer. I do get ideas still, but I pretty much use my own, for the most part, just off the top of my head, what I'm going to be talking about. And I try to wing it. So it's a little tough, but I'm trying to learn how to do that more and more. And I'm also trying to learn how to do storytelling. But it's really, really crazy in what, it's really amazing what you could learn once you start deep diving into the online coaching world. It is so crazy what you learn. And if you really study other coaches and other creators or mentors and gurus, then you could take some things that work for you and take some things and leave it, or try it and just see how it works out for you. It isn't going to be an overnight success, let me tell you. It's hard work. You have to be on your choice of platform, which I choose YouTube. I also go into Instagram again now, just because on StanStore you could do the automated DMs, and I do put my free hair guide on there for people to have their email. So far I only have one person's email. This person I actually knew. And so I only have the basic plan, not the pro on StanStore. So there's some things that you can't do, like you can't do the bumps, I believe it's called, or the flow, email flow. And when I get ready to launch my course, I will go to the pro, because there's things in basic you can't do in the pro, but it's still a good amount of things that you can do in the basic. I just need the flows to go for the email. Like after this person got my guide for the hair guide, transformation guide, I want to be able to send them, you know, like check in with them again, so I don't have to do it manually. And I don't believe you can do that in the basic. So I will get that. And I also am going to be hosting, I don't know if that's a word to use there again. I'm going to be talking about it really soon to start launching the course, but I'm going to have the Google Meet set up to see if the people, whoever's going to take my course or wants to take my course, is going to be a good fit. Go over things that they are struggling with and what I can help them with, and if they're willing to commit to the program for the 3 months that I'm going to have it, as well as the coaching will be available once a week. And so this is something that it's all learning. It's all learning what is working, what is changing. I know the one-on-ones I'm going to start with, and then eventually I'll do the group coaching, because especially since I don't have anyone right now, if I get 1 or 2 people or a handful, I can do that with one-on-ones. Eventually, when I get it going, I'm going to want to do the group coaching. And yes, if you see my bag in the back, it is Uber Eats. I do delivery once in a while. I've only done it 5 times, but some of the times it's been really slow. Other times it's been really, really low on the tips. And so I don't know. It's just been a learning thing with that. Anyway, so I haven't really did it all that much. So I think once in a while I'll do it. So that's what that big bag is back there. I mean, that green bag. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in there. So, ooh, that sun's coming in. I won't be enjoying the outdoors today. So my throat started kind of hurting earlier, but I don't know. I think it's just dry. So yes, everyone, if you are wanting to create your own online courses, I do have Stan Store. I will leave that in the link. I am an ambassador for Stan Store. If you decide to purchase after the 14-day free trial, which I would highly recommend that you do, be just for yourself, because it is like a great platform, I will receive a small commission. That is one of the benefits to being an ambassador for Stan Store. They have coaching, online courses. Well, of course it's online. And you can put your ebooks on there. You can sell products. For instance, I have my hair oil out on there now. And you could do email lists, which you want to have that so you could get people's information and send them to your sales funnels. Oh, that's bright. You could do webinars. And I know I'm missing a couple more things. Oh, you could have, if I haven't mentioned, you do the automated DM for Instagram. I think I did say that, but I'm sorry, because I did 2 other videos before this. One wasn't recording and one was, I don't know, I just sounded, okay, see, there I go with the craziness. We still think you sound funny, you look funny, so that's going to happen too. So if I did say that again, I apologize. And it is a great platform. And the good thing with it is you could start off with basic. I mean, you can keep it basic if you want. You don't have to change. Basic is $30 a month and Pro is $100 a month. So to me, that's great. With all the things you could do in there, everything's in there. The platform that you could do, you could build it. Even if you don't want to have coaching, you could put your ebooks, your journals in there and sell those in products, and then learn about scaling, how to become a coach and what you've learned. If you have history on something that you've been through, you're going through, you can help people with, then you have something that you could teach other people. So that is just something that I just want to let you know. That will be in the description. It will be links to my hair guide as well, and as well as my hair oil link. And I've been using my hair oil for 2 years. I have an LLC for it. So I just want to say I hope everybody has a great day. I think I have about 10 more minutes to get to work. And I just wanted to see how this video comes out. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad, everyone. Just remember that you see people's growth. It is always a different type of channel, you know, whatever their niche is, it could be different. It is always going to be that glitzy, mind-blowing thing that we want to have for ourselves. We want to have this mind-blowing channel and have it blow up with millions of subscribers and views, and that would be great. That's a vanity metric, okay? And don't get me wrong, it would be nice to have those AdSense money coming in, but you want to have something of your own and build a community, people that, like I said, trust you, and you show up and show that transformation, and you know what you're talking about. It's about gaining trust of others and not just this fly-by person coming through, that once YouTube gets hard, you're going to be gone. Because trust me, it gets hard. It will get hard. It does get hard. But, sorry, my lips are all dry. And I love what I do, though. I love helping people. I love showing up. And for me, getting comfortable with talking has been a challenge for me, but I'm doing it little by little. I still mess up a lot, trust me, but that's what editing out is. You want to leave some of your personality and some of your words that you stumble upon. I leave some of my things in my videos because that lets people know you're a real person, you're human, and you're not AI. I use AI, don't get me wrong, for some things. I use it for my journaling, but I don't let it take over. I put everything in there, but I don't really, I don't know. It's really weird with the avatar AIs or whatever that talk, and I don't know. I don't really like those. I won't watch them. I like, what is it? Was it authenticity? I don't know if that's the right word. And to show your true self. I like community. I like talking to real people. And so, if you have, and I know I messed up a lot in this video. So if you have any comments, if you have any questions, how I started, how the journey's going, what I'm doing, the fear that I have to upload my course for my coaching program can be crippling if you let it get in your head. Trust me, I know, because I still feel this way sometimes. I still get so anxious and afraid and think, you know, who's gonna get my course? But guess what? I help people. Women, that's my channel, and I know what I've been through, and I've helped myself overcome things and get through it. I know that I can do whatever I can to help you out. So I hope you have a great day. I know I said that a minute ago, but have a good day.